What you're about to see is the highest damage per second weapon in Black Ops 7 Zombies, capable of doing almost 300,000 damage per second when fully upgraded with Elemental Pop. Nearly 6 times stronger than the Ray Gun, and almost double the damage per second than the Ray Gun Mark II. So let's take it in-game, fully max it out, and test its damage at all rarities and PAP levels and show you just how insane the damage can be. So here we have what is, without doubt, the strongest weapon in Black Ops 7 Zombies right now, but it is a very unusual weapon at that. This is the XR3 Ion Sniper that has a charged shot that does 3 bullets at a time, as you're seeing right here. And it is a little bit impractical, but it is absolutely ridiculous. So ridiculous, in fact, that I'm going to pop free fire so I can just show you how ridiculous this weapon is. Otherwise, I might not have been able to actually get the power on there. As you see, this is a sniper that shoots 3 bullets at a time. And that critical for a loadout, 1350, is absolutely busted. This is a sniper that is absolutely insane. Like, if I reload, you can see how much ammo we have in a magazine. 21. That's not even pack-a-punched. That is ridiculous. But according to the legend that is Donuts, big shout out to him. Please go and subscribe to his channel because he is the spreadsheet god. He's worked out that this gun has the highest damage out of any weapon in Black Ops 7 Zombies, period. I mean, you're seeing it already with the fact that it is just so strong, critical at its loadout rarity. But it gets even crazier because on his spreadsheet, he's worked out that this can do stupid damage. At the highest rarity, this thing is able to do a staggering 38,000 crit per shot, but it shoots 3 bullets at a time. So that means you're getting a grand total of 196,000 DPS per second. Then when you take into consideration elemental damage per shot, Jonas has worked out that this is 294,000 damage per second. Like, just listen to those numbers. It is ridiculous. It's important to note that when I'm saying these, that doesn't mean the actual number that is going to appear. What? The first spin is a ray gun? Oh my lord. What that means is that the first sort of like the damage numbers you're seeing from the zombies isn't going to equal those numbers that I'm saying right now, because that is literally impossible. Overall, the damage output this thing can do is just insane. But in its base version, as you can see, it is by far a very impractical weapon. It's one of those where you really need to just grind through it early in order to get the points to pack-a-punch it, where it then becomes an absolute beast. I'm still kind of in disbelief that I managed to get the ray gun out of Chompy there. That was insane. The fact it shoots 3 bullets at a time is extremely good for high rounds, for collattering zombie. I can't even talk today. Collating zombies. Let's say that. Collating zombies. It's great. There is a tiny bit of a delay from you shooting, as the weapon sort of needs to charge up a little bit. It's one of these fancy futuristic guns that they've got in 2035 here in Black Ops 7. And yeah, you do run out of ammo well quick, so we need to get this thing pack-a-punch ASAP. So there are 2 snipers currently in BO7 Zombies, probably more when the full game launches, but out of the 2, this one does more damage, but the other one is more practical. So it really depends what sort of flavor you're going for. But the fact that this can shoot 3 shots at a time, you're getting some nice collats. You can really actually make full use of the function of this. Take out, look at that, 3 zombies right there, 2 right there. So it is useful, but let's go ahead and pack-a-punch this bad boy. So the XR3 Ion now becomes Pandemonium OG, and we've lost ammo in the mag. Treyarch, what are you doing here? Although I don't know if this is just me, but before I didn't notice the laser that I had, but now I do notice the laser. But let's go ahead and try this out. Again, no perks. That is base rarity. So that is interesting. There is some damage drop off. You're seeing 160 up close. Then it's dropping to like 1600 from a little bit of a distance. So maybe I might need to fine-tune some of the attachments to help with that bullet velocity. But a trick that I love doing here in survival, you're gonna need to take advantage of this when the full game comes out, is once you have enough salvage to craft a monkey bomb, what you do is you then go ahead and throw a monkey bomb in here. And I know this sounds a bit weird because you've just spent 1,000 salvage to then get 1,000 salvage back out. But from here, anytime you get a max ammo, you're going to be given 2 monkeys back. And you can sacrifice those 2 monkeys to get 2,000 salvage. If you do that nearly every round, you're going to have like 10,000 salvage super early on in the game. It's actually very cool. Now, since when I'm recording this, it's the final day of the beta, I have gobblegums that I need to waste. So I might as well just go ahead and pop this gift card. You can go ahead and test what this is like at its base form. But now we're going to go ahead and throw some perks on it. So let's go ahead and open up here. And let's go ahead and get ourselves Deadshot Daiquiri and Double Tap. So there we go. There's both perks there. Let's see. So 2160 was before. 2376 now. So a little increase. And again, this is without any of the BO6 augments. So this is it at like its worst form. We've got it built out in the gunsmith with max level. All the attachments unlocked. Not a clue if I've got the meta or not, but this is feeling good so far. We now need to test it properly here with double tap as well as Deadshot to see how much faster we can shoot it. But yeah, expect Treyarch to patch the magazine, because if I have 21 normally and now I've got 14, something's not right. I should have double the ammo, Treyarch. I shouldn't have 1/3 less ammo per magazine. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, but let's test the fire rate. Does it increase at all? Oh, it does. Okay, so with double tap and the fire mod active, like, wow, we get through this extremely quick. Like, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Boom. That is so quick. I'm excited to see what this is like against the Zersa. I'm almost tempted to not even upgrade the rarity yet and see how it does at its base form. Just out of curiosity, why not? I think against the bear, this could be absolutely amazing because of the fact that it shoots 3 shots at once. And yeah, with double tap augments, this thing is going to be so much better. But this gun is like putting double tap 2.0 on a sniper by default. You will be watching this after the beta's over, and you're probably a little bit sad because you're like, I miss it. And you know what? I miss it too. I actually really liked survival, and this is like the perfect playground to just have a lot of fun inside of zombies. Right, let me go ahead and now Pack-a-Punch this to Pack-a-Punch level 2. So the damage is now 4,752, and again, it's doing 3 shots at once. So it's a, you know, it's a lot of power that's being put down the barrel here. Let's see, 2 crits. I want to see how many crits we can get in one go. So there we go. Ooh, we just got 3 in one go there. But it wasn't just crits that we got. We also just took out zombies anyway. Like, we just eliminated them. Like I said, with that max ammo trick, like, look, I've got 2 monkey bombs now for free from the max ammo. I'm going to put these in Chompy, and I'm going to have 5,000 salvage now. So we'll get these rarity upgrades very quick. There's 1 monkey in, and then there you go, guaranteed 1,000 salvage. You get what you paid for, then you can just use it more often and more often and more often. Like I said, I want to keep this where I don't have any rarity on it, just to see the damage against Zersa. But I do need to go ahead and get some armor, and I do need to put napalm burst on this because that is its elemental weakness, and this should also increase the damage of this anyway. Now we've got an elemental mod on it. So there's our armor. Let's run over here. And, oh, there's our napalm burst. So our damage, 4,752 still. Nice. I'm really needing speed cola. Even though this is a big mag, you know, and we've got less ammo in said mag. Oh, it's needed. So let's grab that. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Oh, now I'm bankrupt. We are not getting PAP 3 for a little while. Yeah, PAP 2. Still one-shotting. And again, I know it's round 14, but this is still loadout rarity. This is what Treyarch want you to have. Like, they do not want you to be using loadout weapons anymore. They want you to be hitting the box to get rid of the loadout because it's going to be too difficult to get it higher rarity because they've upped the salvage prices. But Chompy is an absolute goat. Okay, round 15. Is it still a one-shot? Let's find out. Yep. Normal zombies, it's a one-shot. Can we get one of those armored zombies? Those crazy-looking ones? Are they anywhere? Right, armored.
I'm used to the press.
I didn't even headshot him, but it worked. It worked. Right, let's see if I can do a no-scope. If I can hit fire. How many zombies do I limb? 2. Okay, so compared to the other sniper, which gives you, like, the tightest hip fire ever when you pack-a-punch it, this doesn't quite have the same effect. It's definitely not a less friendly weapon than that, but if you master this and use it well, then you will have a good time. But here we go. Round 16. Our first bear is about to enter. And again, this thing is at its basic rarity. There we go. We hear it. We hear it. Let's shoot him in the face. Oh, 7 grand. 7 grand. 7 grand. Oh, this thing's pretty good. That was pretty nice. I do say so myself. That was pretty nice. Okay, finally, let's put some rarity on it. So we'll go from green to rare to epic. Oh, that feels a lot better. Again, ammo is a bit of a situation with this weapon, but that's fine. That's fine. So we know our baselines now. So let's go ahead and try a crit now. 14,000 damage. Pack 2. Epic tier. That's really dang good. I could maybe do a little bit better here with the attachments to make the ADS a little bit quicker, because it does feel like a bit of a delay. Look at that. Like a little bit of a delay. This is by no means like the meta loadouts or anything like that. Who knows? There might even be more attachments for these guns when we get the full game. At least you can be confident that there is some, you know, some very good weapons available. There are still so many more to test. Like, there was 19 weapons in this beta, which includes the Mark 1 and Mark 2 ray guns. And there was like over 30 weapons in the full game. And that includes still, on top of the ray gun, Mark 2 and the Gauntlet wonder weapon. We're really being treated here. No way. There's a dancing Ravager out the map here who's about to disappear. And my max ammo's there. Oh, no. This is not supposed to happen. Okay, well, raindrops it is then. Raindrops it is. I'm going to try not to pick up anything too crazy. Okay, so we've got our max ammo finally. It's a little bit hectic right now. Ooh. Right, let me just go ahead and put this trap on. Right, Zersa, 3, 2, 1. Whoa. What number was that? Was that 21k? Bro, he literally just disintegrated. What? Okay, we finally have enough to get this at its max rarity. So let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, no, I need more. Oh, we got 2 monkeys, though. We got 2 monkeys. All right, quick. Let's sacrifice these. Come on, the cooking. The time it takes to cook these monkeys, it's actually pain. And then let's throw in this one. Oh, it gave us another ray gun. LMAO. Wait a minute. Wait. It shortchanged me.
You're not gonna like how this
oh my god, no. It's supposed to give me 1,000. It only gave me 500. No. We're so close. All right, we've got enough. At this moment, the beta is literally going offline. I need to be so quick here, guys. So quick. I need to be so quick. I need another bear. I might not even have time to test this at a higher round. But we've got it at its max damage and its max rarity. So 38,000 crit damage. It's pretty dang good. And with that power as well, being able to like just collateral, this is going to be a banger weapon. Imagine if this is like the boss fight meta. The damage is just so insane that you can just clear bosses so quick. All right, we've got an insta-kill here. I'm intrigued to see if this can collateral zombies. So 3, 2, 1. Oh, yo, it did. We got 6 there. Another one. Okay, we managed to get like maybe 7 zombies there with 1 shot. So that's pretty good. There we limbed 4. There we got... Oh my god, that was a lot. I mean, it goes with every weapon, but with insta-kill, oh my god. This thing's crazy. Now we have this thing fully maxed. It's official. According to Donuts' stats, whilst we get 38,000 crit, as you can see right here, the elemental damage per shot is actually 57,000 with napalm, which is insane. Combine that with that 3 shots per shot thing. The damage, as you're seeing here, with the elemental is 254,000 damage per second. Officially the most powerful weapon in Black Ops 7 so far. Although practical is not quite there, but it is such a fun weapon to use, dude. Oh my god. And it's also so satisfying as well. We need to test this against Zersa at full damage. Come on, before the servers kick me out. Come on. Also, as like a sort of overall sort of like look over at this as a zombies beta, this was an amazing beta. The fact that we actually got zombie survival and it was completely limitless and we could go for as long as we wanted. And big shout out to Decal. We managed to get to round 600 odd before we had a power cut. That is actually absurd. And everything's ran so smooth. I've not had any lag. I've not had any server issues at all. I'm sure you guys are the same. It's just been like just good fun, like as it should be. Okay, we've got a bear in. We've got a bear in. So here's our test. 57,000 elemental damage. There it is. There it is. And he's gone. He's gone already. Oh my gosh. This is easily the most powerful weapon to use for Xerxes. There's no doubt about it. I can tell in the higher 30s, it's going to take a lot more shots than that in order to take him out. But if you can manage to hit those crits every time, he's going to be gone so easily, dude. Oh my. Okay, but I think it's time. I think it's time to put this up against the biggest of all HVTs. The monstrous Xerxes. So here we go. Get your face in. There we go. 57. Oh my god. Yo. That is insane damage. What? I don't know if that HVT scales its health on what round you're on, but my god. That was insane. Okay, let me take you through the loadout, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get out of here. Okay, so jumping into the loadout, I ran this with the Kepler T-Range Hollow, but I don't think you necessarily need it, but the scope is pretty chunky if you get rid of it. We then went for the 21-inch LTI Infinity Barrel, that long barrel for additional damage range, but you could also try this hybrid barrel, which also increases damage range and bullet velocity, so you won't lose damage as you go, you know, a little bit further over range, but damage range for this, I think, is my priority here. Then for the underbarrel, I went with the advanced step handguards. So we've got the aim, walking movement, strafe movement, hip fire speed, just all increased. Magazine, we went with the 21 round extended mag, which is bugged when Pack-a-Punch, so this should be fixed by the game's launch. Please try out. In rear grip, I went with the L9 Vertigo grip for that horizontal recoil and recoil stabilization. And for the stock, we went with the mobility stock, so we have the hip fire movement, strafing speed increased. Laser, I went here with the IMW Instinct for the faster aim down sights, though it probably still could be faster, but it definitely helps us get there a little bit quicker. And then finally, we went with the rapid fire quick charge ammo mod, which increases that fire rate as well, where it reduces the time it takes to charge the weapon before firing. Really hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please smash the thumbs up button. I've got a ton of other videos going over some more meta weapons for Black Ops 7 Zombies. I'll be covering like a top 10 list, top 5 list, everything you need to know, tips and tricks. So be sure to subscribe with the bell tick to not miss out on any of that. And I'll see you very, very soon.